Hi everyone, today's look, it is green and coral, inspired by the sea. It's a very simple look and there's a little bit of glitter eyeliner and a bright lip. If you want to find out how to do it, then keep watching. I already started with my brows and lingering, and I put on my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. What I'm going to put on next is a Shadestick by MAC. It is called Lucky Jade. They don't make this one anymore, so if you have the Paint Chartreuse by MAC, a paint pot, anything that's green, we want to put that on to pull out the color in the eye. What you should do is just rub it on the back of your hand a little bit to warm it up, and what I like to do is just gently pull it across the lid to have a base color. And once you have a good amount on, take a flat brush. I'm using the MAC 213. And you just want to kind of blend out that Shadestick a little bit. Just the tiniest bit, blend it out for a smooth application of color. Next, we're going to put on the color Mylar. This is a pale, it's not exactly white, you can see it right there, but it's more like a cream color. It's not stark white, but more of a creamy color. So we're going to put that on the brow bone. And as you can see, I use this color quite a bit. You're putting this color, you're going to put it right under the arch of your brow and just pull it down. And if it goes into the crease a little bit, that's okay. Next, going back to the green, we're using one of my favorite Lustre colors today, and it is called Swimming. A lot of people, they don't really like the Lustres. Oops, let's think. Here it is, right here. That's Swimming. But this color is one of my favorites. Some Lustres, they have a lot of fallout. Swimming doesn't. And for the ones that do have a lot of fallout, I recommend using a base and then using a sponge-tipped brush to put it on. MAC has a sponge-tipped brush. Sonia Kashuk at Target has one. So they're really easy to find. And we're just placing this color on the lid. This looks really easy. So place it on the lid and tap and pull it down and around until you have this shade of green that you desire. To keep this look kind of sea themed or underwater, we're going to use a really soft coral that's almost a little pink, and this one is by MAC and it is called Paradisco. And you just need a fluffy brush. This is my 224, and just tap the tip of your brush into that color and start at the outer corner of your eye and just kind of work it in. It's a wash of coral. Okay, so my skin is prepped with moisturizer. I'm next going to put on my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. And just roll that under the eyes. And this will brighten everything up a little bit. And I like to take 2 fingers and just tap it in. You can see today I'm going back and forth between a few steps. Next, curl your eyelashes. This is my Sonia Kashuk eyelash curler. And next we're going to use a green eyeliner that has a touch of gold to it. For me today I'm using Forever Green MAC PowerPoint eye pencil. This color, it's almost like an army green with gold to it. And we're just putting that under the lower lash line. And we're not really blending that out further. You can just kind of leave it as a nice thicker line. And the fun part of this look for me is I'm using glitter today. This is an old glitter eyeliner by MAC. It is called Glamourpuss. It came out with Hello Kitty. I know NYX has glitter liners. I think Urban Decay and Too Faced, they make the best glitter liners. So you want something that's gold or either has like a copper tone to it. And what I like to do with my glitter liners is build the line of intensity if you want. And I'm just going across the top lash line and just gently brushing across. And I think one of the most important things is to let a coat dry, you know, go and do something else on your face, come back to it, and then put on another coat. So I'm actually going back to my other eye to put on another coat of the Glamourpuss liner. Hold up nice and bright. While we're waiting on that, as far as my skin goes, today I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Foundation in NC25. And what I'm doing is I'm mixing this with the Lustre drops from MAC. They finally made these permanent. This is Sunrush, which is a peachy gold. And all I'm doing is putting 2 drops of the Sunrush. I'm mixing that in with a few drops of my Pro Longwear. And it'll just give a bit of luminosity to the skin. So mix that. I'm using today the MAC 188 brush, and we're just going to take a little bit of the foundation and place it on the skin and then blend it out. This foundation sets rather quickly, so that's why it's best to just work in sections of the face. And I'm going to take my 188 and just swirl the color out. What you're going to do is your concealer. I'm using the Eve Pearl, the Salmon treatment. So I'm using this darker orange to get rid of dark circles. Then the concealer, that's 1 shade lighter than my skin tone. And moving on to blush. Today it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Tipsy. You want a coral color. And I'm using a Sephora fluffy brush. Smile, start from the back of the ear and move forward. So next, let's do the lips. These are going to be bright lips. The eye is kind of muted but bright, so we want to have the focus on the lips. And I'm using the MAC lip liner in Cedar. And I think this is discontinued as well. So you can put any rosy color on. So use Cedar to line the lips. So you have your Cedar on, and I'm using the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Lip Tar in Grandma on top, which is a nice bright coral. And let's go back to eyes and put one more coat of glitter on. So we're putting on one more coat of glitter. And while that dries, I'm going to go to the other eye and put on my mascara. Today's mascara is the Girl Lashblast. And you're going to coat your top and bottom lashes. Go over to the other eye, do the same. Because we aren't setting this look with powder, we want it to be about the skin. I'm just putting on a coat of the HD powder by Makeup Forever. It's just to set the makeup. It's not to, you know, add anything at all. For that, I'm going to use the same fluffy brush. Tap a little off the excess and just gently brush across the skin to set the makeup. So that's it. I hope you like this simple, easy, quick look. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know. Please also subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.